Farming in collaboration with others just makes sense. There are countless ways throughout the farming process where collaboration can improve farmers' profitability and quality of life. In this video, we will define different ways farmers might collaborate to establish a business entity, access land and capital, and/or market their products. First, let's talk about ways to collaborate to start a farm business. A worker cooperative is a structure in which some or all of the workers are also owners of the business, and the business operates for the benefit of the member owners. Farmers can form a multi-member LLC. While an LLC is not inherently a collaborative model, farmers can write collaborative co-ownership principles into their articles of organization. An LLC also allows for different farmers to own different percentages of the farm business. Farmers can form LLCs to not only start a farm business, but also to jointly access farmland and farm equipment. A farm with a charitable mission can form a collaborative nonprofit. Like LLCs, nonprofits are not inherently collaborative, but many are moving to incorporate self-directed, worker-led principles into their organization. Next, let's talk about ways to collaborate to access land and capital. Farm incubators are programs where land and other resources are leased affordably to beginning farmers. Farmers in these programs usually farm adjacent to one another and share communal resources. A group of farmers can also purchase or lease farmland together. Farmers do not have to be farming under the same business to purchase or lease land together. A group of separate farm businesses can come together to form an LLC specifically for the purpose of leasing or purchasing land together. An agrarian commons is a newer model that puts protections on a piece of land, limiting its ability to be used outside of ecologically regenerative farming. The commons is managed by a board, and farmers are given long-term equitable leases to the land. Finally, farm businesses can come together to form a purchasing cooperative to access better pricing on inputs, usually through bulk purchasing. Lastly, let's talk about ways to collaborate to market and distribute farmed goods. First, we have marketing cooperatives, a cooperative owned by farmer members that aggregates, distributes, and markets their goods together, oftentimes under a shared brand identity. This is the most common form of agricultural cooperative. A more common alternative for smaller scale growers are food hubs, organizations that manage the aggregation, storage, distribution, processing, and/or marketing of local food products. A food hub can be a nonprofit, cooperative, or private corporation. Farmers can also jointly pursue a multi-farm CSA, where farms come together to market their produce collectively through a joint farm subscription. This often involves farms offering different products to offer a more varied whole diet CSA. A final note. This guide is not comprehensive, and the terms described are not mutually exclusive. There are countless ways different models can be layered to collaborate on different levels. For example, a group of individually owned sole proprietorship farms might jointly form an LLC to lease a large plot of land, which they then divide amongst the different farms. They could also form a purchasing cooperative to purchase equipment, which they then share, or form a multi-member CSA to market the products they farm. Collaboration doesn't just have to happen between farmers either. There are other kinds of professionals, like accountants, salespeople, grant writers, or web developers, who might be interested in collaborating on a farm business. As you can see, there are endless possibilities for collaboration in farming. We hope this video helped you to understand different collaborative models and has inspired you to think about how you might collaborate with others in your farm journey.